All right, we're here, Jacksonville, Florida, with the crew of, actually the cast, I'm sorry, of Treacherous, the film, 2010, coming soon. Before we start, can we go around from your right, say your name and the character that you play in the movie?
First off, my name is Wayne Peterson, Mr. Al Pete. I play Marco Lewis in the movie. Yeah.
I'm Alisha May, and in the film Treacherous, I play Sage Baldwin.
My name is Ishmael Blue, and I play Zarion Evans.
My name is Kimberly Grant, and I play Corey Baxter.
John Sloan, and I play Justice Evans.
All right, just to give your potential fans a little feel of you, the person, we're going to go back around. Tell us the last movie that you saw in theater.
The last movie I saw was Freddy Krueger.
The last movie I saw was Sex and the City 2. I saw Sex and the City 1, and I really do love them ladies. You know, they really bring it in. That's one of my favorites, so I had to represent.
Yeah, I saw Freddy Krueger. It was hot.
Like Kim, the last movie I saw as well was Sex and the City 2, and I thought it was a great film.
Surprisingly, I went to see the movie Just Right.
Damn, good pick, good pick. All right, we're going to get a little bit more intimate with you all. What was the last song that you played on your iPod or in your car at work? What was the last song you heard before you came to the cast and did a little interview today?
I was listening to Far Side, Lab Cab in California, the CD running, with a single running on there. You know, some 90s stuff, hip-hop action.
The last song that I played in the car was actually on the way here, and that would have been Tiger Tiger and Chris Brown, Deuces, off of the Fan of a Fan mixtape. I love Chris Brown.
My last song was the group name is the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, and it's called Gold Lion. So yeah.
The last song I listened to was All the Way Turned Up. You know, I stay crunk all the time, so I really do like that song. It's by that guy Roscoe, I think, but it's all the way turned up, if you didn't know.
I guess I would say I'm selfish because I listen to a lot of my own music. J Pimp One, One Shot ENT all day, every day. But yeah, I just listen to myself to critique myself. But Tupac. Besides that, it was Tupac. I always listen to him.
All right, and most of the, well, actually all of the cast is from Jacksonville except one of you all, and that would be Ms. Kim.
Not me.
Could you tell us where you're from and just a little bit of how you got to Jacksonville?
Okay. I'm originally from Augusta, Georgia, but I've lived in Atlanta. And a job brought me to Jacksonville, Florida, actually, and I was just really not happy there. I realized I still want to pursue acting, and I had an opportunity to work with BeDynamik Productions on another project called Black Woman Dynamic. And since then, I've just wanted to continue going on and prosper. And in the field of acting, I want to go further as I can. So I'm just thankful to them for the opportunity that they gave me.
Okay. All right, now we're going to get into the movie a little bit. Can three of you all tell me, now in the opening scene, there's this club scene. And I think you all share a little two-step. From three of you all's opinion, who is the worst dancer out of all of you? Who is the worst dancer?
That will be myself because I don't dance.
Honesty.
Put a mic in my hand, put me on stage, I will turn it out. But dancing, nah.
All right, let's get another take on that.
Cosigns.
Was I even in that scene? Oh, I support the wall. I don't dance.
Your wall power.
Well, to be honest, I'm going to have to say the worst dancer in that scene is Kim. Well, it's because I remember in rehearsals, she was like, oh God, I don't know what to do. What am I going to do in this scene? And I mean, if I had to say who, the worst dancer was in that scene, I would have to say Kim. Because she was really nervous about it and wasn't confident, so she was the worst dancer in that scene.
So Kim, you want to defend yourself, Kim? One of the different.
We did a lot of
First
photos.
of all, I thought that I did a good job in that scene, but you know, thank you. See, I think I did a pretty good job in that scene, but that's okay. I got you. Next round of questions.
All right, okay.
Bring them treacherous questions out.
All right. So, Blue, this question is for you. You actually play the cousin to John in J. Pimp 1 in the film.
Yeah.
Do you have any real-life cousins that remind you of that character that he played?
I got 4, Travis, Pooh, Leonard, and, yeah, that was 3, yeah, Pooh. 3, 4, yeah, just like,
Pretty antagonist type characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can weigh in, 3 of you all. Matter of fact, we'll start with Mr. Al Pete over here. When you sit back and you actually watch the movie, the finished product,
Right.
what character other than yourself just jumps out of the screen and just affects you, just grabs you?
I would have to say Sage. For some, I mean, maybe because I know the passion behind it, that she's very passionate about the acting or whatever. So it just, I would say that. Shut up, man. See, look at y'all.
Go down again.
But yeah, Sage character was, I mean, like I've known a couple people behind the scenes, so being the fact that Sage had the dynamic passion for it was like great.
Anybody
So
else?
seeing her in the movie doing that, it's great.
Anybody else got a character that just jumps out at you?
I can answer one. I would say in the film Treacherous. In the film Treacherous, Zarian, I think his character was like really, really good. I mean, the way he, yeah, that's you. The way he performs on film and the care that he has for, you know, the character that he's, you know, interacting with in the film. I don't want to give it away, but I think that he really shows a lot of passion towards her and he cares about her even though she was, you know, like her character was struggling in the movie. She came from a hard background, I'll just say that. And the way he cared for her was really, really sweet.
Well, you got something, Blue?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I got 2. For the males, it would be Mr. Al Pete over here. And for the females, it would be, dang, what's your name? Corey. Sorry, y'all. Corey. All right, next question.
All right, real quick, have any of you all been in a church play or a school play when you were real little? Anybody?
I was in the DARE program.
You was in the
That's
DARE program, y'all did little plays and stuff?
Yeah.
Mr. Pete, what play were you in? And what character did you play?
I don't know. I just did a bunch of plays at church, Easter plays. You
Easter
know.
plays?
Yeah, I was the bunny or whatever, hopping around. Bunnies do say stuff now. Don't trip.
And Pimp 1?
That's a cut.
I mean, you can go ahead and ask the question.
No, my grandmother, she hosted like family reunions every year, and the whole family would come down. So I was always like the little boy with the big bush that did everything she said in the play. So I play like 2 or 3 characters.
Okay, well, thank you all for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and end this here, but this is just going to be the end of part 1 of our interviews, and stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah. Peace.